Good morning, children of K-Tech High School and Junior College. I hope you all recognize my voice now by this time. Yes, it's your teacher Nafisa Edinwala. As children, we are going with an online revision session as our exams are approaching soon. So today we are going to revise topics in grammar. The grammar topic is divided again into two parts. The first topic we will do is parts of speech. So let's revise grammar. Yes. And the first topic is parts of speech. You all know the parts of speech: nouns, interjection, conjunction, preposition, adverbs, articles, adjectives, verbs, and pronoun. 9 parts of speech. And we have done it very well, right? Let's get started with the exercise. Grammar revision. Identify the underlined parts of speech. First one. I bought a beautiful dress at a mall. Beautiful is describing what? Noun, that is dress. So it's a describing word. And that describes a noun. It is adjective. What did she ask you to do? She is your pronoun. I left my shoes under the kitchen table. It's a preposition. See, preposition fits itself between two nouns, right? It occupies itself. I want to go to university. Is the name of a university given? No. So it's just a noun. If we finish our homework quickly, we can go for a movie. It's a adverb. Right? Quickly, how? Manner. You have done in your 7th standard certain adverbs. But here you just have to mention it is a adverb. After lunch, let's go for a movie. After is a preposition. I have met your friend before. Met is a verb. I did the project myself. When you're pointing your own self, finger to your own self, it's a pronoun. Types of sentence. There are 4 types of sentence. Either you call it declarative or assertive. It's a simple information. A sentence which contains question mark is called an interrogative sentence. A sentence which contains exclamatory sign is called an exclamatory sentence. And a sentence which gives you instruction and which has a pressure, when you apply a little pressure on your statement, is called an imperative. It could be request or a command, right? It's called imperative. Let's get started. State the type of sentences. She kept the knowledge a secret. It's an information. Assertive. How proudly did Revati carry home her prize? It's an exclamatory sentence. It is an exclamation mark. Who could have taken my plans? Question mark is there. Interrogative. Keep quiet. I'm giving you some instruction, children, and a little pressure is added. It's a imperative sentence. Obey the instructions. Again, here it is, little command in it. Pressure. So it's an imperative. Everyone wishes for a life like this. It's a assertive sentence. Please improve your behavior. Here I'm giving you some instruction and little pressure is applied on my statement. It's an imperative. How well he articulated his point! Exclamation. It's an exclamatory sentence. Now the third topic is tenses. Yes. Father has 3 sons. Tense is the father. He has 3 sons. Simple present, simple past, and simple future. And all these sons again has 3 sons. Their name is similar. It is present continuous, present perfect continuous, past continuous, past perfect continuous, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. You all have are very well aware of the sons, right? Now see, in a present simple present tense, you use as along with the word verb. That is, word means verb, or es, as or es. With continuous, if it is singular, you use is. If it's plural, you use are. And am we use for a personal pronoun, right? I am doing this with ing, verb and ing. With perfect, you have to use has if it's singular, and have you use with plural when your subject or your noun is plural. With perfect continuous, you have to use similar. With singular, you have to use has, और been आएगा ही आएगा plus verb plus ing. And with plural, have, been plus verb plus ing. The same thing goes with past. Past form of the verb with simple past tense. With past continuous, you use was for the singular noun, and plural for the plural you use verb plus ing. Past perfect you use only had, and the third form of the verb is past tense, right? Perfect continuous, had and been plus verb plus ing. With future, you will use will plus verb. With future continuous, you will use will be plus verb plus ing. With perfect, we will use will, have for plus third form of the verb, and perfect continuous, that is a future perfect continuous, will have been plus verb plus ing, right children? Sometimes here in future we also use shall, but shall normally we use when you are putting up suggestions. Shall we go, ma'am? Means you're asking for suggestions, right? Now let's revise. Identify. First we will do is identify the tenses, right? Then we will do a little better one. Let's do it. Mr. Fitzwarren paid all the money. Pay का क्या हो गया? Paid. Past form. So it is a past tense, simple past tense. The captain showed Mr. Fitzwarren gold and jewels he had brought from Barbary. Had brought. Had is what? Past. Perfect tense. Bring become brought. It's a past perfect tense. Ram is writing a letter. The action is again continuous. So it is a present continuous tense. My mother has just finished. Has goes with present perfect tense, right? Past form of the verb finished. Ka finished. When I reached the station, the train had departed. Had is past. Depart plus past form of the verb departed. It is past perfect tense. I will have completed my project by 10 a.m. Will have is a future. Complete ka completed or future perfect tense. The children had been practicing. Been hai, right? For the sports day from last 2 months. Past perfect continuous tense. Mother will have been writing a letter to her son for last 2 years. Will have been. Been hai to आराम से. Have is there to will be hai. Been be hai to future perfect continuous. Some people thrive on lies. It's a simple present tense. My father goes to work by car. Go ka goes, simple present tense. es लगता है, right? Now do as directed. This is little very easy for you. In brackets you are given some verbs. You have to change according to the instructions they have asked you. Suppose first one is my mother dash told me to stay at home. What is the instruction given after the sentence? Change into present perfect tense. सो परफेक्ट में क्या आएगा? हैज़. टोल्ड का टोल्ड ही रहेगा, पास्ट टेंस ऑफ द वर्ब, राइट? आई डैश विजिट यू नेक्स्ट डिसम्बर. फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस लिखना है तो विल आएगा, फ्यूचर में विल बी आएगा, सॉरी, एंड कंटिन्यूस में विजिट का क्या हो जाएगा? आईएनजी लगेगा वर्ब के साथ, तो विजिटिंग हो जाएगा. ठीक है. शी है डैश ब्रैकेट में हेल्प मदर एवरी डे. यू हैव टू चेंज इनटू सिंपल प्रेजेंट. इट बिकम्स हेल्प्स, एस. He study assiduously to become a doctor. You have to change into past tense. Study का क्या हो जाएगा? Studied. IED, past tense of the verb. Seema dash relate the incident to her by now. Future perfect. Future perfect में क्या आएगा? Will or have. Relate का past form will be related. So will have related. So you have to fill in the blank. The answer is given to you. But you have to, when the fill in the blanks is given, you have to write this. They dash invite trouble by telling lies. It's a present perfect tense. So present के लिए have, perfect के लिए invite becomes TED, past tense, invited. We dash dial your number since yesterday. Present perfect continuous. डायल तो हैव बीन तो आएगा ही आएगा, और डायल का डायलिंग. इजी. आई डैश टीच यू व्हेन आई हैव टाइम. सिंपल फ्यूचर, विल टीच यू. रवि डैश फिनिश द जॉब बाय नाउ. व्हाट इज द इंस्ट्रक्शन गिवन टू यू? फ्यूचर परफेक्ट में करना है तो विल हैव फिनिश्ड, पास्ट टेंस ऑफ द वर्ब. आई डैश रीच मुंबई समटाइम टुमारो. सिंपल फ्यूचर, विल or shall reach. Now children, this is your first part. It will be followed with a second lecture of again grammar revision, in which we will be doing figure of speech and types of verbs. I hope you all understood and enjoyed your session. Thank you children for being very patient with me. See you in the next lecture. Take care.